What's good? I don't normally just do this like this, but I feel like talking. I feel like talking right now. So we're gonna talk about Job. Now, when I started reading the Bible, Job was one of the first books of the Bible. I just really just went in just studying. Just I done read this back and forth. So I ain't even read it recently. So we just going off the top of the head. But the thing about Job, like I started reading Job really because right. See, here's the thing. I went to the internet and was like, I've been having these kind of problems, this kind of problems. Like, what would be good? And it brought me to Job. And I was feeling Job. I know where he's coming from. I do. Like, but when I started reading Job, I wasn't even so much going through like all that. I mean, it was some stuff I ain't just really, but I wasn't just really going through all that. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't really even that bad. No. You don't know when it got worse. You don't want to know when it got worse. When I started trying to do everything right. Right. When I tried to do everything right. When I tried to do everything right by everybody, I had this dream. And I talked to God in this dream. And God told me to do something. And he was like, it's gonna work out. And I can kind of see like where like one part working it. But then the other part is like, now, now we're gonna get into Job. Cause at this point, I'm feeling more like Job than what I even wanted to feel. Like, no family. I ain't gonna say no family. I got my parents, but like, right. Mm, I had somebody I had two people I care about. Let me explain, but I ain't gonna. Right, I ain't trying to be negative about nobody. That's not what this is about. So I ain't trying to be negative about nobody. I'm just saying, I had people I care about. We lived together, then we didn't live together. But I still, right, I still care about them dogs. Like, I still care about them too. So, there's some other people I care about besides them that I had intentions on doing things for. But them people did stuff to like take them out of the equation. At this point, everybody except for like a child done did something, and right, everybody, and I don't even know where the child at. Now that's the thing I want to go into too. Now I'm the type of person. I'm there for everybody. Now, if you ask me to do something, I'm gonna do something. Sometimes, like, right, it might be that one person gonna watch it. Like, Brandon, you didn't, but see, I was doing you a favor by not doing what I was doing you a favor. You just don't know I was doing you a favor. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff like that. It just take too long to explain, and you be having too much going on. So sometimes you just ignore a person to save them. Right? I know it's weird, but like that's a thing too. That is a thing. So I ain't talking about them type situations. I'm talking about the situations where you could have talked through the situation. It's like you had a whole bunch of options on how you could do things correctly, but you just chose not to. Now that's on you at that point, because like my intentions and what I do didn't even come into play, because you chose what you chose, and that ain't what I would have chose. But like back to Job. So Job, like folks like Job. Job's a pretty popular guy. Job loved the Lord. And see, here's the thing, like the devil knew Job loved the Lord, so the devil made a bet with God. He said, "I bet I can make Job turn against you." But Job was like, but God was like, I don't think so. So now God putting Job through all this. Job over here, like he got some like they thinking Job a leper. Job done lost his family, done lost his wife, his kids. Like he done lost everything. Job fucked up out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Job was just out here fucked up. And then all his friends like, shit, Job, you must have did something bad. Like you must see sometimes like stuff just be happening. Like you didn't like no, you did not actually do anything for things to happen. They just happen. And rather than like people actually talking to you and understanding what actually happened and didn't happen, they form their own opinion and they like, you this, you that, and that. I'm like, hold on now, there ain't none of this stuff even. Where did y'all even come up with these ideas on what you think happened? Because you can read the paperwork, ain't none of that happened. So, right. Why you coming at me all? Huh? Like, it's all kind of stuff about me that don't even go with me. At all. At all. None. You know? All I want to do is be a good father, be a good husband to somebody. Like, right. But see, none of that's worked out. None of this worked out correctly. Not that I did something wrong, but just none of it worked out correctly. And, I really do be having issues. I'm like, like, I really, like, want to do this, but then, like, I feel some type of way. Because, like, I did all this out of love, and, like, shit, I don't know about love me. Just be honest. No, I don't see it. If you do, I don't see it. So, right. So at this point, I'm just doing this for God. It's just me and God right here. It's just me and him. Like, he ain't a liar, so at some point he gonna come through. But like, I'm just waiting. Like what? Like this now. We done went a little far now. We done went a little far. It's just me and you now. We done went a little far. A lot of stuff in life done went too far. And sometimes when things in life go too far, you got to go separate a whole nother way from how things was going, because it ain't going how you want it to go. You living a life that like wasn't even what you was trying to do. Like, this ain't what I was trying to do. Like, I already had me going on in a good positive way. I had me going on in a good positive way, but then it turned negative, and it turned negative when I was trying to do something for somebody else. It didn't turn negative like me trying to do nothing for me. It ain't turned negative me doing nothing wrong, me trying to do nothing for me. It turned negative with me trying to do something right by somebody else. Now, when you feel some type of way, when you try to do right by somebody else and everything in your life went wrong, right, you would. But see, then the thing is, like, I made this whole promise to God, I'm gonna do this, that, and I'm doing it, but like, then it's like, hold up now. I done lost everything, and I'm gonna do something for the whole community that didn't even respect me. Like, right, I ain't feel no love from the community. I still don't. People like, I don't even know what the hell they be talking about. Like, they be talking about stuff about me, and I really don't. Honest to God, I really do not know what you're talking about. Because, like, ain't nothing you talking about happened in real life. So, yeah, I feel Job. I mean, stuff worked out for Job. All I can hope is stuff work out for me one day.